Namaste, and welcome to Forest Yogin Talks. So today we're going to talk about how yoga and Dharma is not meant to be comfortable. In the beginning we have to heal from our practice, and hopefully we can see what's causing the trauma, and we can stop that. If we don't stop the trauma, we're always healing, always recovering. So hopefully yoga can help us see the trauma, and then we heal and resolve the karma from that. But then practice becomes, if you have a proper guide, traditional guide of yoga and Dharma, it's not going to be comfortable at least 25% of the time, if not 50% of the time. I don't just mean from sitting in meditation for long periods of time. I mean looking directly at unresolved karma. And karma from, childhood or recently or previous lifetimes. So historically, Tibetan practitioners in hermitages and caves, everything would just be the same year after year. So they would come down to trails and act insane. So they would get persecuted, even rocks thrown at them, and then they would go back up and have something to work with. As my teacher Mingyur Rinpoche said, you guys are lucky. Trouble comes to you all the time. You have lots to work with. So it is different here in the West. It is different for a householder than it is a cave dweller and a monastic, that's for sure. It's definitely harder. There's no question. But it's definitely possible. So we have to make that stuff relative to us. And part of it is, when we're in the healing phase, to stop things that are causing the things we're healing from. And then things get comfortable for a while, but then, if you're lucky, you have a guide that can meet you at the leading edge of your path and say things that aren't comfortable. Due to the student's impure perception, due to the student's discursive emotions, and so on, and so on. So, just want to give you a heads up that it's not comfortable. If you're lucky, you get to the point where Dharma becomes not all comfortable, yoga becomes not all comfortable, and eventually, we were to obsess so much with the physical practice. Eventually, you can remove the blockages in a couple of breaths. What normally took you an hour worth of yoga, physical practice. So, even the physical practice evolves into less, and we don't obsess with it. We let it go. And it carries forward. All practices carry forward. So, again, if you're committing yourself to the path of yoga and Dharma in your lifetime, and you're in the healing phase, just keep in mind that if you're lucky, if you're really staying true to yoga and Dharma, once you heal, your guide helps you in ways that are not comfortable. Alright, I hope this has been a help. Thanks for watching Forest Yogin Talks. Namaste.